Well, it's time for our sports news now with Bao.
Thank you, Suleiman. Welcome to Sports News. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, and European Football ruling body, UEFA, have signed a Memorandum of Understanding, an MOU, for mutual cooperation towards the development of the game. The MOU, valid until the 1st of July 2016 and open to renewal, is meant to strengthen cooperation between the two confederations and provide a framework for exchange and dialogue. The agreement will be achieved through the sharing of information, experience in conducting joint technical development programs in various fields such as coaching, refereeing, youth football, and women's football. Others are organization of competitions, administration, marketing, media, and social responsibilities. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Football Federation has hinted that Nigeria could host the 2018 African Nations Championship, CHAN. Rwanda have been handed the right for the 2016 edition of the tournament, but the Confederation of African Football, CAF, have announced they are yet to receive bids for 2018. Officials of the Nigeria Football Federation say they will want to stage a biennial competition if they get the backing of the government. Nigeria made her debut at the 2014 CHAN in South Africa, where they placed third behind Ghana and Libya. And elsewhere, the Belgian Football Federation has applied to the country's parliament for change of nationality status for Super Eagles invitee Imam Ezekiel. The Standard Liège goal poacher has been a subject of discussion among Belgian football authorities for following his surprise invitation by Nigeria coach Stephen Keshi for next month's international friendly against Mexico. Reports being circulated in the Belgian media indicate that the Football Federation is fast-tracking the process of obtaining a Belgian passport for the 26-year-old striker. The Belgian FA had been trying hard to make Ezekiel, who has scored 26 league goals for Standard Liège since joining the club in February 2012, available for Red Devils national team. And that's it on Sports News for tonight. Suleiman will be back in a moment.
Unveiling the new look of Guinness. Discover a colorful world of more.
Well, Ukraine President Viktor Yanukovych and the opposition leaders have signed a deal to try and end the political crisis in the country. Under the agreement, a national unity government will be installed and a presidential poll will be held by the end of the year. Our correspondent Adishara George has more on this and other stories on the foreign scene.
Thank you very much, Sulaiman. We'll start in Europe, where Ukraine's worst violence in 22 years as an independent country may finally be drawn to a close as President Viktor Yanukovych and opposition leaders sign a deal leading to an early presidential poll before the end of this year. The deal provides for a national unity government, electoral reforms, and constitutional changes that will be reducing the president's powers. Though earlier agreements were not honored, the general outlook of this agreement appears optimistic. And now to Asia, where despite China's disapproval, U.S. President Barack Obama is meeting exiled Tibetan spiritual leader Dalai Lama. China has urged the U.S. to cancel the meeting, saying it will seriously impair China-U.S. relations. China describes Dalai Lama as a separatist. Meanwhile, the spiritual leader says he only advocates greater autonomy for Tibet, not independence. In Africa, a huge car bomb exploded at the gate of Somalia's presidential palace, followed by a fierce gun battle inside. At least 2 senior officials and 9 attackers are reported dead, but the security minister says the situation is now under control. The Al-Qaeda linked group Al-Shabaab has said it carried out the attack. Those are the top stories.
Well, it's end of the road for singer-cum-rapper Scales at his Empire-Mate Entertainment record label as the music imprint refused to renew his contract. Details of this and other entertainment stories with Mayo Algundele in a moment.
Let's bring you up to speed on the latest in entertainment.
Leaving record imprint Empire Mate Entertainment has given its artist Scales the boot as it refuses to renew the contract of the singer-cum rapper. According to Wild reports, the Zanky W-led music label regarded the singer as unproductive after having just 2 singles to his name in his 3-year stint at the label. Scales was signed as a young promising rapper back in 2010 but has since made an unsuccessful crossover into the pop lane since joining the EME in 2010.
I'm a soldier in case you want to start a fight. Nigeria's rap messiah, I get it right.
In a reverse scenario, fast-rising reggae music star Patoran King appears to have ditched the Timaya-led Dem Mama Records, which released its breaking single Alubarika. According to Wild reports, the singer, whose real name is Patrick Nnemeka Okoye, has created a new management company for some music. Raven singer Yomi Alade has shot a music video for a breaking single, Johnny. The music video, which features the Big Brother star Beverly Osu, comedian Bobby, rising star Alex Okubo, and many others, was shot by Clarence Peters and has a rural setting.
I'm looking for my Johnny.
Now to Nollywood actress cum movie producer Iya Bojo is set to premiere a latest flick, Silence, starring Benjamin Joseph, Alex Osifo, Tina Umba, Faithia Balogun, and Doris Stewart.
Continue to dictate with your life. If you look around, you would see that you are no match with my own darling.
And on the foreign scene, multiple award-winning rapper 50 Cent has announced that he and his G-Unit Records have signed an exclusive worldwide distribution and services agreement with Caroline Capital UMG. This means the Southside Jamaican Queens rapper has cut off ties with former label Interscope Records, Aftermath Entertainment, and Shady Records, a place he has called home for the past 12 years. 50 Cent signed to Shady, Aftermath, Interscope in 2002 and released one of the remarkable hip-hop albums of all time, Get Rich or Die Trying. Well, that's it on entertainment. Thank you for watching.
Well, no, thanks, the main news again. Lagos High Court today sentenced a man, Kolade Arolo, to death for killing his wife. The Supreme Court has reaffirmed the election of Idris Wada as the winner of the Kogi State governorship election in 2011. That's the news tonight. We thank you for watching.